Bonjour, Kinamagan and Ireland Indigenous, and welcome to this math enrichment lesson. Today's episode, Complementary Angles. We're going to begin today with talking about what is a complementary angle. If I was much better at drawing, and I'm not, we would call this a right angle. A right angle is identified by a little box in the corner in many cases, and it measures at 90 degrees. If I were to draw it out further, it's like the first quadrant of a complete circle of 360 degrees. A straight line we know measures at 180 degrees from here over to here, but we're not talking about that today. Complementary angles must equal up to 90 degrees, written like this. So if I put it out here and this angle happened to be 30 degrees, how would I find the measure of R? What I would do is I would go 90 minus the one I know. 90 minus 30 is 60. So I know the complement is 60 degrees. Let's look at another one. So this one right here, this angle is again 90 degrees. We're not going to worry about this part. Let's say it goes perfectly through the middle here. Whereas this one is 45 degrees. And this is X. How many degrees is the measure of X? Again, this has to equal 90. So 90 minus the 45 you have gives you, again, 45 degrees. Essentially, everything in this lesson is 90 minus the number they give you. We will build off of this in order to talk about congruent angles and supplementary angles. But for today, we're just looking at complementary angles. You will have the opportunity in a moment to return to the Google Classroom. You'll find a Google form with a few problems on it. You will give the measure of the angle. In fact, let's go ahead and bring up that share. You'll see angles here. What is the value of X in each right angle? What is that one? I kind of gave you that one. You have that. And you may not have all 8 problems, but you will have a few of them. So you'll give me the measure of X. You do not have to write the word degrees in this case. I know it's a little more difficult, but if you want to, just write it out versus drawing the little angle. If you have questions, please see me. I can find you other sources of information. In the next couple of weeks, we will be taking a quick review of our enrichment. So make sure you're doing your best. And we want to make sure that you maintain this knowledge as we try to have you more than prepared for your middle school experience in just a few short months. You may now return to the Google Classroom to complete the assignment. Have a minogijigad, minwa bamapi.